What's up YouTube, it's Loki here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to end up making millions of dollars by just being in the casino in GTA Online. And before we do get into today's video, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as to go ahead and check out our brand new series on the channel that's going to be called the Broke to Local Kingpin series. It's going to be us starting off as level 1 in GTA Online with the goal of one day owning everything in the online universe. So if you guys have not checked out that video, make sure to go ahead and check it out. Link's going to be in the description below, as well as the top of the screen right here. So if you guys want to go ahead and click on that, make sure to go ahead and do that. But anyways, let's get right into today's video where I show you guys how to end up making millions of dollars in the casino. Now once you guys are actually inside the casino, make sure to pull up your phone, go all the way to the money and services. I went on the wrong tab right here, but go to the money and the services, and you guys want to click on the penthouse website for the Diamond Casino Resort, and you guys want to go ahead and buy a penthouse. Now a penthouse is going to be pretty expensive, so don't expect it to be cheap. I think it would go for maybe around 1.5 to like 2 million if you buy certain things. Now the one things that you guys do want to actually go ahead and get is get a bedroom and personal quarters for yourself. That way you guys can actually spawn inside the actual casino, as well as the private dealer. You guys do not necessarily need the private dealer, but it will definitely come in handy and make this entire glitch a lot more efficient and easier to do. Now once you guys have went and at least bought the penthouse itself, all you guys want to simply do is follow me and make your way to the back of the actual casino. That is where we're going to end up doing the glitch in order to make millions of dollars in GTA Online by being in the casino. Now once you guys make it to the back of the actual casino, you guys will now have the ability to play at the high limits tables. These tables right here will be able to let you bet on over $50,000 instead of the regular tables that only let you bet for around $2,500. So this is why you guys should have went and bought the penthouse. That way you guys can actually go and use the high limit table to make as much money as possible with this casino glitch. Now when it comes to the high limit glitch, we're going to be using two different games. We're going to be using blackjack as well as the 3-card poker. These two games are the easiest to understand, and these two games are the easiest way to make over 200,000 chips in GTA Online. And now I'm going to give you guys a quick little tutorial as to how both games work. The first one I'm going to be showing you guys is blackjack. Blackjack is a very simple and easy game to know. All you guys need to do is make sure not to get past the number 21. So right here I'm going to be playing a quick game just to show you guys exactly what to do. Now as you guys can see right here, I have 2 aces, which equals 12. The reason why it equals 12 is because the second ace will count as the number 1. So as long as you have the second card being an ace, then it will equivalent to the number 1. So right here I'm going to give you guys a quick example. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to double down just to show you guys what that basically means. So I ended up doubling down right there and I got my number, which was 13. So that means I ended up losing. But whenever you do double down, that basically means you're putting the same amount of money that you betted on the first place, and you're going to put another set just to kind of, double your winnings. You never want to do this unless you are 100% sure that you do know how to actually play the game and if you know what you plan to do. Now as you guys can see right here, this is just another example of me about to double down. I have the number 12 right here. So I ended up doubling down, but I actually ended up losing because I ended up getting 10 instead of any other number below that. If I even got the number 9, then I would have been set. But since the dealer gave me 10, I ended up losing. So it just goes to show how hard and how difficult it is to actually win if you do double down. So you guys want to make sure to actually double down when you guys do believe that you guys will win. Now right here, I'm going to show you guys one of my winnings. I actually ended up getting blackjack. As you guys can see, I got an ace and then the king, which equates to blackjack. Now once you guys do get blackjack, this basically means that you 100% won. There's no way you could have lost unless the dealer also got the blackjack as well, but the chances of that are pretty low. So once you guys do end up getting blackjack, that basically means that you just won the game and you are good to go to get your money. Now when it comes to 3-card poker, it's a little bit different. There are multiple ways to actually win when it comes to 3-card poker, so make sure you guys are paying attention. Now first things first, you guys want to go ahead and put your ante bet as well as a pair plus bet. You guys do not necessarily need to put a pair plus bet, but I always put it down just in case I end up getting a pair. Now in order to actually play this, there are multiple ways to go about it. Like I said, you guys can end up winning by having a card higher than the dealer, for example like a queen high or a king high. So right here, as you guys can see, I have a queen high. I'm going to go ahead and see what the dealer has. So I'm going to go right here and just play the card and see what I get. So as you guys can see, once I end up playing this card, the dealer will actually end up getting a straight. A straight is basically just 3 numbers lining up with each other, like for example 1 2 3 or 4 5 6. In this case he got 9 10 11. Jack stands for 11, and then queen would stand for 12, and then king would stand for 13. So in this case she ended up getting a straight, so therefore that's how I ended up losing. Now there are other ways to actually end up winning. You have pairs, you have straights, you have flushes, you have 3 of a kinds, and you have a straight flush. Now a pair is exactly what it sounds like. If you get a pair of 2 cards, for example, like 2 kings or 2 queens, that is a pair. If you get a straight, for example, it would be like I said, a 1 2 3 or a 4 5 6, just lining up. Now in order to get a flush, you guys will have to actually have 3 cards of the same suits. Now what I mean by that is that they all need to be from the same pattern. So for example, if you get 3 cards that have diamonds, for example, that would be a flush. If you get 3 cards that have spades, for example, that would be a flush. If you get 3 cards that have a hearts, for example, then that would also be a flush. So you get 3 cards with the same pattern / symbol, then that basically means that you guys will be getting a flush. A flush is a lot more harder compared to everything else, but it's definitely possible to actually end up getting. Now when it comes to getting a 3 of a kind, it sounds exactly what it sounds like. Basically, all it means is that you need to get 3 cards that are the same kind. So basically what that means is that if each of them are 9, for example, so you get 999, that is 3 of a kind because they all have the number 9 in them. So therefore that would be a 3 of a kind. Now in order to get a straight flush, you guys will end up needing to get a straight, which would be, for example, 1 2 3, with them having all same symbols. So if you get 1 2 3 and all of them are hearts, for example, so it'll be 1 2 3 hearts, then that'll be a straight flush. That is going to be the best way to end up making money because it's 40 to 1. That way you guys will end up making a lot more money compared to doing something like a regular flush or a regular straight. Now here's going to be an example of me actually doing one of my winnings. I believe this one I ended up getting a straight, so I'm just going to show you guys right here. This time around I ended up getting a straight. As you guys can see, I have 7 8 9, so this would equivalent to a straight. So I ended up putting this down, I bet the number, and as you guys can see, I ended up winning. I ended up making $285,000 just from this one right here. Now right here I'm going to be showing you guys how to actually end up doing the glitch to actually make the money, since you guys actually know how both games work. But before we do get into that, if you guys do feel like you guys are not going to be making enough money by doing this, then go ahead and check this out. If you guys want the best modded accounts with the most affordable prices, you guys will want to use this trusted company that has over 1,000 reviews called Hyper Resupply. With a 4.9 rating and personal reviews like this, you guys can be rest assured that you guys will be getting exactly what you paid for. They offer a variety of modded accounts for games like GTA Online as well as Forza Horizon 5 for very cheap and affordable prices that you guys can get. Click the link in the description and go ahead and use code LOCAL down below to get 10% off of all your orders. That concludes today's sponsor. Now let's get right back to today's video. Now once you guys are at the table, for example, I'm going to be playing 3-card poker. All you guys need to go ahead and do is just play the game like normal, max out the bet, put it to 50,000 as well as the pair plus. So as you guys can see right here, I ended up getting a 10 high, so I just played it just to see what happened. And as you guys can see, I ended up winning. So since I ended up winning, I ended up getting $150,000. Now in order for this glitch to work, what you guys need to go ahead and do is change your outfit every single time you win. So once you guys do win, you guys want to go ahead and change your outfit, wait for that little circle to appear on the bottom right of your screen, and then go right back to the table and then play again. You guys can do this as many times as you want, but you guys need to make sure to save your outfit every single time you guys do win. Now once you guys do end up actually losing, as soon as you guys end up losing any one of the matches, all you guys have to simply do is just close your application and reload back into GTA. Once you guys do reload back into GTA like this, I'm just going to be spawning inside of my penthouse. All you guys have to go ahead and do is just make your way back to the casino tables for blackjack or 3-card poker. Since I have it in my penthouse, all I gotta do is just run down here and then I can go back to the 3-card poker and I can just keep playing the game back and forth. But anyways, locals, that does it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys did end up enjoying today's video, make sure to go ahead and subscribe as well as to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you guys do want to go ahead and check out my series, Broke to Local Kingpin, the link will be down in the description below. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. But that is it for today's video. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.